It was as if Lipu's mother opened the door for Lipu. Lipu arrived home. The scrapped truck wheel core picked up from the scrap yard was repaired by the master of Batai. There was no trace of repair. How did they turn waste into treasure? It was not cost-effective to replace new parts, so they could only go to the scrap yard to find parts. After a careful search by the owner, they quickly found the completely damaged rear axle wheel core. Before officially starting the repair, the master first had to measure the height of the axle orange seat to provide data reference for subsequent splicing. Because direct welding of cracks has no strength, other materials are needed for three-stage splicing. The first step is to cut the rough fracture surface. The appearance of the entire bottom is completely consistent. After watching the master quickly process the embedded step, the flange end of the wheel core can be processed. The standard for embedded docking is to ensure fit. The residue on the fracture surface at this end must be removed by cutting with the help of the hole cutter. Only in this way can the color seam of the axle city be docked. After the wheel core flange end is cut, obviously direct docking will shorten the length. In order to take into account the strength after repair, the wise master is going to use steel pipes for docking. The pipe can not only improve the strength of the entire wheel core. When there is a slight difference in the outer diameter of the steel pipe, the master also needs to carefully measure the new inner diameter of the flange to prevent the steel pipe from being overcut and unusable. The outer diameter of the steel pipe is now qualified. Its width will also affect the docking of the shaft seat. The master also needs to cut off the excess scraps. This is the key to restoring the original data of the wheel core. After the width of the steel pipe is qualified, it is necessary to use the wolf head to continuously knock. The steel pipe is vertically embedded in the interior of the flange wheel core. Only by the hard connection of the two tightly fitting, there is a possibility of loosening. The master not only needs to weld and reinforce the inside, but also the joint gap on the outside. Will not blindly clean the residual coating on the surface. In order to dock with the broken shaft end step, the data of the step outer diameter must be recorded before processing. The steel pipe can also meet the standard of perfect fit. It is the Pakistani master's rigor for data. Considering that the thickness of the steel pipe has become thinner, it is necessary to apply engine oil for lubrication before docking. While reducing the difficulty, it can avoid cracking caused by hard connection due to knocking. Although their repair shop does not have a hydraulic press, the knocking of the wolf head can also ensure the verticality of the axis orange seat. After using the lathe to measure the concentricity, it is necessary to weld the reserved grooves of the two. The steel pipe and the wheel core truly become a whole. Because welding will also make the wheel core unusable, it can restore the original beauty and cover the welding marks of the steel pipe. The picked up truck wheel core is spliced. What do you think of the skills of the Pakistani master?